Hey everyone. Um, God, I didn't think it was gonna be this dark here. Give me 1 second. I'll turn on the light. See if it helps. Guess not. It's pretty damn over here. It's kind of raining outside. And it's almost 4 o'clock here in Las Vegas. But let me go. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the blinds up. See if that helps. How's that? Not very much, huh? But okay. Well, my kids just left, so I'm trying to show you guys what I got from Dollar Tree. And I'm very excited because I had been looking for this little frog to put up in my garden. And I turned it off right now, but as you can see, it has a light. And there's a light. I don't want to throw it at your guys' face, but it has a switch to on and off. So I got this one, and I'm really excited about putting that up in my garden, but I really wanted to show it to you guys first. And then I got this little owl, and I also turned him off. Turned on for you guys. There he is, flashing. And the lights are very, very bright, okay? So when you look at it, it blinds you. So I got those two, and then I got this one. I got two of these because I really want to give one to my daughter, and I'm just gonna put it in the garden. I don't think I'm gonna hang it, but I like that the little bike. These are the wheels. They go in circles. So I make sure I pick the ones they turn because all didn't turn, and then some of them were this little antennas he has were bent, and then some were broken. So I picked two of the best ones they got there. I think you guys can't even see this is good. It's really kind of dark in here, but this is such an adorable little ladybug, and it also has a little tiny bell over here, which doesn't make much noise, but I got one of these for my daughter for her garden too. I was really excited. I even told the lady, "Don't pack these. Just give it to me in my hand because I wanted to make sure nothing happened to it anymore." Because I really went to a couple of them that were really damaged. So, anyways, let me get to this. I seen that they had this socks, and it says size 8 to 13. Not they're not. They're actually like a 5'6". So I really needed some low cut socks, so I got myself two of them, and each one has three of them. And I've been having a lot of problems with my feet, and I don't know if they're gonna be loose enough. My feet are very swollen, and I got a couple of shots on my both feet. Couple of months last year around August, yeah, around August or September, they give me like 4 shots. Let's say this is my foot. They went across my toes, and as they're taking the needle out, they were squirting the whatever medicine in there. Then he went on the side like this and did the same thing, and then did the same thing over here, and then over my they hurt it so bad, and he had four more to go, and I couldn't. My stomach started turning. I was so much in pain. I felt he was doing those shots like if he was pissed off at something. I even asked him, are you a military man? And he said no. I said, well, said I thought you were. You look like it. And he said no. He goes, my dad was. Well, maybe that's where he got it from, being kind of rude, and or smart aleck, because that's what he sounded to me, being smart aleck. Um, okay, never mind that. Never mind. Okay, got myself another one of these wipes for the face, and this one contains 30 of them, and I go through these ones like crazy, so I got one more. But because I finally found these lotions that I had been hunting for them in more than $4 trees, and finally one of them had them, so I got four of them. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna give one to my sister or I'm just gonna keep them all. But I'm really excited about carrying one in my purse. So, anyways, I just want to show you guys first that before I went anywhere else. Let me see what I got in here because okay, that's not it. Okay, this is something that used to be in the store like sometime last year, in the beginning of last year, and I was always finding it. At my other house, my shower curtain, both bathrooms were glass. I mean, just glass. Um, the one you could just see right through. And it had a lot of soap, and I tried so many things, to remove that, and nothing. And this worked. This is the best thing to clean your windows. It leaves them sparkling clean right through, and it has this little squirt right here, and you're supposed to, well, this is actually not for the shower. I found out that I could use it for the shower, the windows. It's supposed to be like for the tile, but I didn't see it work there, but it did work on the doors, and it works on contact. So I said, well, let's find out it really works on contact. So I tried it, and yes, it did. Okay, so after I found out that if I'm squirting it like this on the window and letting it run down, and then I rub it in, wear a glove or a sponge, and then rub it in, and then right away you rinse it out, and it'll be nice and shiny, crystal clear outside, okay? But you waste too much when you squirt it, because some would fall, and then it does have a little irritation to your eyes. So I would wear something clear to protect your eyes, I mean, because it did mine, so I don't know if it might do you. But anyways, what I did is that I bought a spray bottle, and that's where I put it, and then I just tore the label off and I put it in the spray bottle, and I used it, and it lasts me longer. And I'm telling you, this stuff works great, and it's back in the store. I don't know why it wasn't out. They did have one of these that it was kind of spray. It wasn't the same, but it kind of worked almost the same. So I don't know if you guys have it in your store. I know all stores are different, and I know because I'm here in Las Vegas, and we have so many Dollar Trees, and my two sons work at the different Dollar Trees, And I found this from Del Monte, and I want to, this is mango and pineapple, and they look really good. I can't wait to try them out. They want to open them, so I showed you guys. But if this is good, as soon as I refrigerate it, it's really good. I'm going to go back before they're out of them again. Okay, another food item that I got, that I had frozen them. Let me open it because I froze them. They are so good, and they're very, very thick, each one. And I only got one. I tested it out. I cooked it in the iron. In the iron, that's where I cooked it. Not I guess you could do it in the pan with a little bit olive oil, and it has 8 in there, and they're very, very thick, and they're very, very delicious. So once I got one and it was good, I went back for all these ones, which right now I have 6 here, and these are really, really good. Like I said, all stores are different. I don't know if you will find it in your store, but I know they went fast, because when I went back for the rest of them, those were the last ones that I found there. You know, and a rebuy that I always buy is this for my doggies. I got 8, so there's 4 in each, and they just love these things, you know. And another rebuy, I'm always buying these little bags, little doggy bags. And I've told you guys, if you guys are following me, I don't use this for my doggies. I don't need to walk my dogs because I have a yard where they run around, and then once in a blue moon, I will walk one of them. But I'm scared of, I own 8 dogs, and I'm still scared of other dogs chasing me because I've gotten chased 2 times, and one time a dog bit my mom right behind her leg, and it was a horrible scene, very, very horrible. It scared the lights out of me. You know, my mom couldn't even walk anymore, and I'm glad that they called the dog back, and they cussed us out. You know, they cussed us out because we were walking across the street from where my mom got bit, and they blame us for crossing their house when their gate was slightly open, but we didn't see that part, you know. But anyways, what I use this is because when I go to buffets, I always bring some food back or bring my doggies some stuff, and it holds the liquid, whatever you got in there, it'll hold it, so you can just like tie it up right there, throw it in your purse, and let's go, you know. Okay, and one of the other things that I was looking for this are these stickers, and I can't believe it says it's got 300 stickers, you know, for the planner, and I'm starting my new planner. Very excited about it, and I guess both sides are the same, so I went and got 3 of them before they're out, you know. And then I got one of these that I'm gonna try out. I've been trying to use a lot of these lotions and creams and overnight things that, you know, getting older, so trying to take care of my my skin. And this one comes with 2. I seen this at Walmart, and I think it's like $2.99 over there, if I'm not mistaken. And then one of the things that I was really, really looking for were this bag that everybody was hollering now and later. This, and it's 1 pound. And I mean, going to store and I couldn't find it. I said, I'm never gonna find it. So I went to this other store, and I remember, oh my God, I said, let me pick out the candies. And there they are. So I got 3 bags. I said, I'll hold off on 3 bags right now because that store really had a lot. And this is it, my friends. I didn't have a big haul. I just have a couple of things. One of the best things that I wanted to show you was this. Just in case you find it, you probably have to ask them when the refrigerator things come in, so you could be first at them. I know my son told me, and my other son told me, Mom, you know, the frozen stuff doesn't come in till Thursday, you know, but I didn't get them on Thursday, you know, I got them on Tuesday, you know, so I guess there were still some left, you know, but my son thought that, you know, they're not there because it wasn't Thursday, you know, but like I said, ask them on what day the frozen food comes in. You know, there's different days for different departments of the store when stuff comes in, and they stock it, you know. And okay, well, thank you so much, you guys, for sitting there and just watching me make all my mistakes. You know, I love watching all of you, you know, and this is one of my favorite things that I do at night before I go to sleep. I turn on my YouTube and I watch everybody do their hauls, and I get overexcited, wish that I could just buy everything I see there, but I can't. I won't buy stuff that I don't need, you know. I have too much stuff, and this is for me, the other one's for my boys, and the third one is for my grandkids, you know. And here comes Easter, so my grandkids are big, so it's not like they're gonna get Easter baskets. My youngest grandson, he is 10, but he's such a little spoiled little boy. So he's a little boy, like a big old baby, you know. I call him Baby Huey because he's like way up here taller than me, you know, and he's 10 years old, and he's growing so fast, you know, getting Now he's getting thin because he's growing fast, and he's going to be such a handsome boy. He's my only grandson. I have three granddaughters, and only by my first baby. My other boys don't have kids, and I don't think they want kids. And hopefully they do give me a grandson or grandaughter before I leave this world. I'm not getting any younger. So that's it, my friends. I was just very excited to tell you guys about those finds that I found and one of these, because this is really good for your kids' lunch or your husband's lunch. My husband loves fruits, and I'm not sure if he's gonna want this, but I love this with cottage cheese, and yeah, thank you so much. You guys have a blessed Saturday.